Do you love Iron Man and Fantastic Four? Of course you do, but I bet you didn't know that the studio behind these blockbusters was once on the edge of bankruptcy. Today I want to share with you the epic story of Marvel Entertainment, an American company that transformed a failing business into a $50 billion empire. What makes this story outstanding, and this is a tale of daring gamble on a faded actor and a hero that nobody cared about. So buckle up, because this roller coaster of failure, courage and triumph will blow your mind and teach you good lessons. Back in 1996, Marvel Entertainment was on its knees. And this is the company we're talking about, a comic book titan that once ruled the industry, but by the mid of 90s, it was a mess. Marvel filed for bankruptcy with a staggering $700 million in debt. Their stock that time had plummeted by 99%, leaving them with pennies. So to survive, they made a gut-wrenching decision: sell the film rights to their biggest competitors. Spider-Man went to Sony for a mere $7 million. X-Men and Fantastic Four was snapped up by Fox, and Blade was handed over to New Line Cinema. These were Marvel's crown jewels, and they were gone. All they had left was a roster of B-list characters like Iron Man, Thor and Captain America, heroes that even comic fans barely cared about. And the question was, could these forgotten names save a sinking ship? Stick around to find out. And by the way, we record these videos, these incredible stories, for you, so you can have fun and learn business. So if you like such stories, hit the like button so YouTube shows this vid to more people. Thanks. With their best characters sold off, Marvel faced a choice. They can keep licensing their remaining heroes for scraps or do something no one expected. They chose the latter. In 2005, Marvel took a massive risk by deciding to produce their own films. Hollywood laughed. A bankrupt comic book company with zero filmmaking experience, betting on characters nobody wanted, it sounded like a disaster waiting to happen. So to fund this wild idea, Marvel secured a $525 million loan from Merrill Lynch, using the film rights of their leftover heroes as collateral. So if the movies flopped, they'd lose everything again. The stakes couldn't have been higher, but what was their first move in this high-stakes gamble? You won't believe who they chose to lead it. Marvel's first film was a make-or-break moment, and they picked Iron Man, character so obscure that even comic readers barely knew him. According to a 2008 survey by Comic Book Resources, only 12% of fans ranked Iron Man among their top 10 heroes before the movie. Worse, they cast Robert Downey Jr., an actor whose career was in shambles after years of drug addiction and legal troubles. Studios warned Marvel they were making a double mistake: a nobody hero and a risky star. But when Iron Man hit theaters in 2008, it shocked the world, grossing $585 million globally. Critics raved, with Roger Ebert calling it a superhero movie with heart and brains. But how did Marvel pull it off? The answer lies in what came next. If you like this video so far, give it a like so YouTube algorithm will show it to more people who like stories about successful entrepreneurs and businesses. Thank you so much. So Marvel didn't just make a hit movie, they changed the game. At the end of Iron Man, a surprise scene introduced Nick Fury and the Avengers Initiative. Iron Man wasn't just a movie, it was the start of a connected cinematic universe. So while other studios churned out standalone films, Marvel wove each movie into a larger story. By 2012, The Avengers brought Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and others together, grossing $1.5 billion worldwide, making it the third highest grossing film at the time according to the box office mojo. This interconnected approach kept audience hooked, craving the next chapter. But how did Marvel turn this bold vision into reality? The secret wasn't just creativity, it was something far more practical, and the secret is in the last chapter. Marvel's success wasn't just about ideas, it was about getting things done. So behind every blockbuster was a machine of precision. So Marvel built a systems to manage complex projects across teams, ensuring films hit theaters on time and on budget. According to a 2019 Harvard Business Review study, companies with strong project management processes are 28% more likely to deliver projects successfully. And this is what Marvel did. Marvel mastered this, and they turned chaos into clockwork. And this was the success on top of money they made, because their vision paired with airtight execution caught eye of Disney. A $4 billion acquisition in 2009, a deal many called overpriced, but now looks like a steal. And if we look at today at Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's worth over $50 billion per Forbes estimate. So what's the lessons here? Vision without execution is just a dream. If you want to know how this empire keeps growing, hit that subscription button and let's explore more stories of triumph. And there you have it, guys, the incredible story of how a company on the edge of ruin turned forgotten heroes into a $50 billion cinematic juggernaut. So Marvel's journey teaches us that even the wildest risk can pay off with vision and flawless execution. What's another epic business turnaround you want to cover? Drop it in the comments and we will do the best we could to show you the story. If you learned something from this video and want to watch more informative videos like this, then watch this video. It's a true story of DreamWorks, a film and animation studio that gave us Shrek and Kung Fu Panda. And if you want to watch more videos about crypto, how to build your business and how to build your wealth and passive income, subscribe and hit the bell below to get notified about new videos. Otherwise, YouTube won't let you know. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay tuned.